Okay, so we got stuff to do. Did I see a side quest there? Yeah, that's super close. So, oh right, the shard. Yeah, before I forget, might as well grab that. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I had to backtrack this much just to get it. But then again, this game does involve a fair amount of backtracking. It's inside the house, isn't it? It is. Oh, hello. It's on top of the house. That's why I didn't find it on my initial inspection. Well, let's grab the shard. I really wish I kind of knew what these did apart from giving me a basic boost, but what the... Okay, that was confusing. Onwards, and check our quest map. So, cleaning house, find the bandits and deal with them. We'll get over here. Looks like there's some rifts along the coast too. And the shards are located fairly conveniently. So hopefully let's get this, hit the camp, and then get the side quest. Looks like we got a fair amount of stuff. Can't complain. And this means we're going to be able to eventually go back and let's get my armor up a little bit. Oh. I guess my armor only goes up if I'm actually in combat. That's a shame. You can't pre-stack armor. But at least it doesn't go away. That's a perk. Either way, though, yeah, we're going to be able to go back to the previous area and completely beast those bears and not have to worry about things. Unless their level scales with ours. At which point we're going to be in trouble pretty much no matter what we do. I love it that you can scoot down hills on your butt. It makes so much more sense than just, like, kind of weird scoot falling. I like the just, like, quick shuffle that my character does. That probably hurt a little bit. Well, either way. What's up, dude? How you doing? Might be a dudette, actually. It's kind of hard to tell. There's too many special effects going on to honestly tell. And are there, like, apostate bandits hitting me? Nope. Okay. Might not have to worry about magic here. That bit's nice. Except for magic isn't, like, super threatening in this game. Hello? Well, we found the Husarian camp. Sup, dudes? How you doing? Let's go for the archers. Yeah! Boosh. Yeah, because if I can take out the archers, then the shield guys are pretty much like cakewalks from there. I need to put up some armor. Otherwise, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. Flaming dog. Why is that dog on fire? Everyone knows dogs should not be on fire. I don't even know if that is a dog. I'm getting hammered by lots of people. I probably should have taken the tactical approach to everything here. Well, a bit late for that. Oh, shoot. I'm getting hit. Might as well use these potions, considering they're free, whereas the other potions actually cost me elf roots, which we kind of desperately don't have any of. Oh, wait. Are we only fighting dogs at this point? Oh, no, there are people in this group. And I got to hit all of them. I like it when that happens. Oh, that must be like the bandit leader. Yep, Husarian leader. That didn't work. Well, guess I'll just keep beating on him. Because, realistically, he isn't that big of a leading character in this story. What am I even talking about? He isn't that big of a threat. Honestly, nothing is that big of a threat. I did have to go through a healing potion, but, I mean, that's practically inevitable. Until we find some way of healing in the middle of combat. Boosh. There we go. Wow, these dogs have a lot of health. Maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. Either way, let's see what we got around here. Just one loot bag. Kind of disappointing. I was expecting more. I do kind of wish this game had, like, random events, a la, like, I know, Guild Wars 2 style, just so, like, it wasn't all completely static stuff. Like, if somebody else moved in here after we cleared it out. So, Hardened Hightown Chapter 2. Looks like we can actually get the entire book at some point, but, wow, this would take way too long to read. So let's not do that. I'd love to, but not in the middle of, like, an actual Let's Play episode. That would be excessive and silly. So, let's creak around in our nice comfy leather chair and see what else we got around here. Doesn't look like any loot there. Well, I mean, we've cleared the area out. I don't think I have any serpent stone. I'm gonna have to figure out where to get that, too.
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly, they just keep him around to look pretty.
That was cute. So Varric was asking about who'd win in a fight. And I like it when the characters do that. Subtitles are back on the menu. They must have been turned off when I switched computers. Well, now that they're fixed, now we should be able to see the subtitles whenever I don't know, the party members decide to get chatty. I really wish that the main character would actually participate in some too, because he is a person. And, oh, that would be cool if he actually had responses based on, like, his overall personality thus far. Unlikely that that would happen, though. What else do we got around here? So we haven't missed anything. So I guess onwards to that rift, and then we'll swing around. Come to think of it, I also have a horse. There he is. I should figure out how to switch my horse around. Unfortunately, I don't know how to summon the undead unicorn. Ugh. But, I don't know. At some point I should probably figure out how to summon that thing just so I can ride around in it. Because that would be funny. Oh, Jesus, that's a dragon. What the shit is it fighting? I'm gonna save. Am I not able to save? I'm under attack? Let's get away from the dragons. Then maybe I won't be under attack. Am I not under attack anymore? Balls. Well, I think I'm gonna have to at least get up behind these guys and see what's going on. Because there's essentially some tall dude punching the shit out of a dragon's face. And I really, really want to see what would happen. But the last time I tried this, I got my ass kicked. So, level 8 giant versus a... Oh, the dragon has left the premises. Oh, God! Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. I think this is a great time for me to... I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try. Worst comes to worst, I die. Can I charge through both legs? The answer is no, but... Well, I don't... Oh, he's going to be throwing more rocks. Oh, shit. Can I dodge this? Ow, no I can't. I don't know if this is at all a smart idea. Well, at least except for the rocks, he doesn't do too much damage. So, yeah, we probably actually kill this giant. Honestly, if we can just take out his legs, we're all good. The only problem is, well... Those rocks hurt like hell. Actually, no they don't. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't take damage there. Either way, we're hacking him off at the bits. This is totally achievable. Suck it, giant. I don't think he's getting back up either. Perfect. Let's get some armor back on. And actually position ourselves in a good spot for, that is not a good spot. Well, I mean, I can distract him over here while the party shoots at him. Please don't. Chain? Can I trip him? Nope. She's low on health. Well, go figure. That freaking ability is insane. Ow. Actually, less ow. That was a well-timed barrier. Yep. Giant. Giant ain't no thing, which means maybe I could go back and fight that fire giant, or fire dragon from the previous area I was in. Sweet. He's got a funny face. And I was totally staring at his ass there. Okay, so we get a lot of items, actually. Apparently he had a bunch of goodies on him. I can't complain. And there's the rift. So, thanks, Dragon, for softening him up. Hopefully you don't show up too soon to make me regret life and everything. That'd be unfortunate. I like living. Okay, let's see how Fade Rift in this section of the world is. Looks to be fairly regular. Let's beat on these guys. Seeing as we're here, and might as well get our armor boosted up even more. I don't actually know if there's like a hard cap for armor, or if like those visual 5 pips is the actual maximum. Wouldn't be surprised. Either way, let's see. Just you. I really do wish this game had a dodge roll. It would make a lot of sense. Okay, can't disrupt it. It's still spawning people. Well, let's roll through as many people as possible. Yeah, that worked fairly well. Alright, you. Beatings will continue until morale improves. Which is pretty much, these guys are jerks. I like Stompy. Take out the mage first. I think the mages do more damage. I really don't know. They probably do equal amounts of damage. It's just the mages go down faster. That is, absolutely usable logic. Unfortunately, I really can't chain these guys. And that bit depresses me a little bit. Beautiful. These guys are kind of jerks, though. Lesser terrors and all their jumpy bullshit. Wow, they just won't stop. Well, they're pretty close to stopping. There we go. Done deal. Close the rift. Bam. Yep, my initial fears are completely unfounded. How many healing potions do we have? We're halfway out of them, which is admittedly a concern, but I should be able to get to a camp before we need any more. Or at least, you know, go through the last 4. Rhyming. The best. What do we got around here? Not much. And I think I can get up to that. Yeah, I can definitely get up this way. Because we got a cave, and we've got a landmark. So, I should probably stop jumping. The jumping was starting to become unproductive. I like it how the character actually trudges up steep bits. It's cool. It makes sense, too. Even though I get the feeling I'm not actually supposed to be going up this direction. Nope. Oh, hey. Alternate route. Now, usually I try and avoid shortcuts like this, but I think this is like the legitimate way you have to go if you want to get up. At least that's the story I'm going to tell myself here. And it worked, so good enough. Claimed. So, more steps, more codex stuff. And we got a cave? This is dark. We need light sources. I don't even know what I'm fighting here. I'm just beating something. It could be like, you know, a hobbit. I don't know. I honestly can't tell what it is. Maybe I'll boost up the gamma. Could use it a little bit. Anytime we go into like a dark area anyway, it's just like, nope, can't see butts. Let's go with, yeah, 75. 75 sounds about good. And it helps a little bit. Actually, it helps pretty substantially. Now I can see it, at the very least, where I'm going. And I like that. Crushing. I think I have my monitor slightly darker than normal anyway. Ugh. Okay, now it's spiders. Come on. Come on, Cave. Get your act together. What are you going to send at me? Like weird munchkins? Spiders? Small people? Dragons? Dragon just spawns on me. I used to do that in Neverwinter, and it's like, this dungeon's boring. Let's summon a dragon. And then I died because I forgot dragons in that game are insane. Well, either way, this cave goes a little bit deeper than I was expecting. It would be really cool, actually. Oh, what the heck just happened there? I guess I got hit by a knock-up type ability. I'm not pregnant. But I completely lost my train of thought. That happens frequently. This train has brakes. It applies them vigorously and frequently. But yeah, this is a much deeper cave than I was expecting. Fairly linear, though. Then again, it's probably for a good reason. If it wasn't, I would never find my way out. Speaking of, oh, I see ladders and shit. This might be pretty significant. Crazy. I was expecting like a tiny little cave again with a little bit of ore, and that's about it. Oh, there's something red and glowing through there. It's probably the exit. Wait a second. Can I bust my way through this? Nope. I don't think my sword appreciates this either. Alright, that's enough messing around. Or, actually, that's probably the way we came through. Well, let's... Yep, spiders! Spiders right off the bat. Surprise! And the party's already down here. I wish the party... Well, that was some weird pathing. I must have passed through somebody else's hitbox, so it decided that it would just scoop me over instead of actually having me kind of like run into them. I don't understand this game sometimes, but it is amusing to commentate over. Because it's very interesting. Alright, so we got something over here, and maybe a cave exit? Yeah, it looks like this is some kind of shortcut. Well, let's kill the spider before we do anything else. Yeah, so it looks like the armor bonus from our, like, taunt ability only pops up if we use it and actually hit an enemy. That makes sense. Just disappointing. Alright, we get some loot. Was probably not worth it, but, oh hey. There's a anti-venom requisition on the coast, and this dumps us right next to a camp, which is actually really useful for us. Hopefully no bears will come and, like, screw up our day.
Spot to camp.
And this also saves. And if we die, we can come back here. And everything looks so nice. The ocean still looks like it's having some serious issues with, like, everything.
On all this, Varric.
Oh, you'll need to be more specific there, Seeker.
The Inquisition. You're not planning to write a book about us, are you?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. You're not that interesting a subject.
Alright, so we got another one of these. More shards. Even though I haven't collected most of the previous set. But then again, they were in weirdly inconvenient places. Anything else? Gotta find 4. Wait. They're over here. There we go. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Now, where are we? Oh, wow. Oh. So that cave we just passed through actually was the only way to get through. Unless maybe you go over on the right. But, that's convenient. Might as well grab the shards and then head over for Signs of the Wardens. Looks like it's a lot of random collectathon-y type things. But, you know what? That's kind of meat and potatoes of pretty much any kind of RPG. It's like, oh, by the way, go collect like 50 of this. It requires almost no effort to think of, and, well, let's actually fill the requisition while we're here. So, yeah, it looks like we can do both. What? No? Craft item? Alright, crafted anti-venom. Gives me some power. And then, elf root. Healing stuff. More power. I kind of wish it would give me more than just power, like experience or something. Unless it does. I'm not paying enough attention. More requisitions, though.
What is it?
Seek himself, sir.
Okay, so we need lots of Serpentstone. Meaning, I need to go be a minor 49er. All over the place. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a whole lot of Serpentstone, but that doesn't mean that it ain't there. For some reason, that tree farted on me. Which is not appreciated. In the slightest. We've got something up here. Oh, right, the sign of the Grey Warden. Hopefully I can climb up this direction. Looks like it. The whole climbing thing in this game is a little bit inconsistent. Like most games, you can't climb semi-vertical surfaces, or at least steep surfaces. This game actually lets you do it, which introduces some level of, like, vagueness of, like, can I make it up here? I will try to make it up here. But then again, games that don't let you do it, you try anyway, and it just ends up being meaningless. We've already got a couple of Serpentstone, so that's actually pretty good. And we also get a random Claymore. Yay! Why can't it just give me gold? What else do we got around here? Oh, right. We've got this, like, whole side area over here. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Well, let's take out the Signs of the Grey Wardens first. So hopefully we're going to be able to find some Serpentstone along the way. So I think we needed 2 to make the blade, to fight the blade people. And then we needed more for, well, we need more for the requisition. But then again, collectibles like that are actually pretty easy to get your hands on. As long as you stay close to the mountains. I'm probably going to take some falling damage here. Yep, that hurt. Not as much as I was expecting, but it did hurt. So we're looking for a Sign of the Grey Wardens. This thing? Nope. But more elf root. Serpentstone. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, hey, I'm getting a reaction here.
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Thedas?
Okay, so, a Grey Warden's journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly, and we will move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long. We will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for the West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who is interested in joining, I convinced him that now is not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice, simply because he does not wish to throw his nets into the he does not wish to throw nets into the water all of his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went his way with a smile, humming the song of Andrewil as he left. From the pages torn torn loose from a journal.
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished,
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again.
I like the banter. I like banter in games, especially when the NPCs like are bantering back and forth. I don't know, gives the world more character. I still do kind of wish that the like player character would have some say in this, because I'm essentially just kind of like the silent dude in head, and everybody else is just kind of like following him, joking around. He's like, guys, shut up. Guys were like sneaking. They're like, oh man, dude, did you see Cassandra's face when we like hit her boots so she had to go on a mission completely barefoot? At which point, you know, the bear comes in and mauls everyone, and, you know, Varric is slightly less, I don't know. No, shoot, I might not be able to reach that. Either way, it looks like it's time for Horse. Where's Horse? There's Horse. Thank you, Horse. Because, we might be able to reach it, but it might require kind of like a random mountain pass. Does look like there's some level of dwarven civilization around here, though. Because I've seen quite a lot of statues that are obviously of dwarven make. Okay, we can make it through here. At least it looks like it. Come on, Horse. You can make it. You can do it. Do horse things up this hill. Alright. We got this. It's a bit tight. But yeah, we can absolutely make it through here. So we get the Apostate's Landing, which... oh, wow. This area is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Huh. Well, I might as well look around while I'm here. Might as well discover parts of the map. Hopefully it shows us where the side quests are, but I don't know. Worst comes to worst, we miss one or two. Now, again, we are probably looking for journal stuff. I'm going to bet it's right inside there. Oh, hey. It's another Astralarium? This is probably a good enough place to check as we go along. Maybe this is it. Canticle of Configurations. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Well, at the very least, I might as well get on top of this thing. There's a landmark up here, and other stuff, except for this looks like the wrong direction. Guess I can cross on top of the mountain. Yeah, this might work. Navigating terrain, the game! Such excitement! Such mountaineering! Well, that was a glitchy bit there. Alright. I don't know where it is. That tree looks super sketchy. Super scary, actually. Maybe this cave? Nope, just elf root, which we need, again, a metric fuckload of. Seriously, it's a little excessive how much you need. If you could send out, like, an herbalist to gather some for you, oh yeah, that would make perfect amounts of sense. Let me guess. Oh, Summerstone. Hey, I need this for upgrading my equipment. Then again, I need it pretty much for upgrading everything. Serpentstone? Nope, still summer. So I guess it's based on the area you're in, which actually makes a fair amount of sense. That way, if you need to go farm for certain materials, you can actually come back to the area and know where to look in the future. So, please let me on top now. Oh, I just am on top. Oh, that's convenient. Claim the landmark that I don't even know what it is. I guess it's this rock? Ah, the stone tree. So it's like a wow, that is pretty unimpressive as far as a stone tree goes. Anyway, let's mess with the Astrarium. Oh, well, this is a thing. This is way more complicated than I was initially expecting. Let's see what I can do with it. Oh boy. I'm just gonna try my best here and we'll see what happens. I absolutely don't... Wait, these stars are completely extraneous. I don't need them. Do I? Right? Because we've got set 2. This one, yeah, these two little stars are meaningless and not at all conductive to what we're doing here. Strange. Can't complain too much. Makes everything a little bit more complicated. And that's appreciated. Up. I think I screwed it up. Yep, I did. Let's see. Can I... Ah, man, I have to restart from the very beginning. So in that case, I'm actually going to start here. from this one, because we're gonna need to go through here anyway. And I might as well get the top clover bit and then move down from there. Now, if I go down here, okay, so down, over here. I got this. I got this. We haven't made any mistakes yet. We're not screwed. Okay, then this is a right old mess. So we need to go both to the side ones and to not. Oh. This might have been the better starting point. Oh, puzzles that are hard. Why are you a thing? Oh, I can do this. Okay, so if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Haha! I win! Yeah, and those two random stars in the center are just there to screw with you. Well, that's actually pretty literal, surprisingly enough. And, well, that was difficult. Fun, but, ugh. I'm gonna have to find the other ones along the way, or figure out exactly how those work. Now, we've got this entire blank area that I haven't messed around with, but I think let's go back to the oh, wait, no. We don't want to do that yet, because we have to figure out the warden thing, which actually might not be up here. I originally thought it would be up here, so I figured I'd, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. But it looks like my my stone placement is wildly off base, which is kind of a shame because now I have no idea where it is. Somewhere down here, I guess. I guess I need to just keep pinging, considering it's probably hidden, just like the previous one. Well, let's make the doggies tell us. Doggy, where's the thing? I speak dog. Woof woof. Bark. Nay. Shit, I've already messed up the translation. All this is, communication's broken down. Everything is foobar. Beatings will continue until morale improves. That is all. Haha! I'm victorious, as usual. Screw you and your linguistics. I am losing my mind.
I find the fall of the dwarven lands confusing.
Oh, here
What's
we
so
go.
confusing about endless darkspawn?
A great deal. Although that is a different matter. Dwarves control the flow of lyrium. They could tighten their grip on it.
It's hard to get the attention of the humans when the darkspawn aren't up here messing with their stuff.
You're active in the Carter. You know your people could tug the purse strings. You could claim sovereign land on the surface, or demand help restoring the dwarven kingdom, but you don't.
You're not saying anything I haven't said myself, Jackals. Orzammar is what it is.
So it looks like there's some kind of mystery dungeon down below us. Because it looked like there was a door, but I couldn't really interact with it. Which is confusing. I'm also trying to ping. Oh, it is pinging. It just isn't giving me anything productive. And I still don't know where that mystery warden thing is. Probably... Oh, wait. This looks like it. Yeah, found it. It's over here. I think it's like, right in this mess. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy, willing volunteer. Now my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances, or because of them. I suppose... Oh, or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they're near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst people. Oh, perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face. Alright, so that apparently was the first thing I was supposed to find. Turns out I took the alternate way, which was the cooler way, through the mountain. And then we've still got this mystery area, but I'm going to mess around with that later. Let's go back to the Small Grove camp and ride Horsey down from there. Because, well, I don't know, as well. Can I not change party, not equip potions? Does not look like there's any way to re-equip my horse. I'll have to figure that bit out at some point. Unless there's an alternate way of doing things. Because we got disengage, attack my target. Nope. Horse. There you go. That is one thing I have to say. Even though it's like really silly about how the horse shows up, I do appreciate the speed at which it does. Because I never really enjoyed it in like the Legend of Zelda games where it's like, well, you called Epona. Where's Epona coming from? Oh, there's Epona in the distance. Here's Epona. It only took like 30 seconds. This is just like bing bang boom done. Very appreciated. Now, I think, yeah, this looks like the right way. Man, navigation. Way more than I was expecting. I was expecting this game to be, I don't know, a little bit more rife with enemies, maybe? I think we've gotten as far as horse will take us. Unless, haha, clever platforming. Mostly. Mostly not really, but still. And looks like we got something up here. I don't even specifically know what I'm looking for. This looks like another Grey Warden sign. Which makes sense. We've already discovered 7 out of 10 regions, so either one of these has to be huge, or that rift is just, oh, it's at the falls, quote unquote. Yeah, so it's probably super huge, and we've got a lot of stuff in the area. Alright. Well, I should probably get off the horse just so I know what where I'm going. Yep, well, that was easy. Found it already. And that was not the right way. Can I? Yeah, I can go through here. Okay. So we get belt to melee defense. This Grey Warden is very messy. Likes leaving things all over the... Ah, here we go. Wow, I wasn't close enough? Either way. Still no trace of him, though I feel the darkspawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them? Perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems like a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers, and we will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue, as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully, the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Enthralling to myself to clear my mind as best as I can. Alright, and then we've got a something over here. Well, let's head for this one first. I like the density of these things, it's just the time in between. Sometimes... Oh, right, the shard. Alright. The time in between sometimes takes up quite the chunk. What are we even looking for here? Looks like we got some enemy down there. Could be a dragon. That bit is inherently concerning to me. That is one gutsy bear. Yo, bear! Is that a bear? I don't know what the shit this thing is. Oh, it might be one of those, like, crazy bear dogs. Well, it's gone. Or it just doesn't give a shit about us. I guess it makes sense. We are, heavily armed. And armored. And stuff. So what are we looking for here? Well, I mean, loot and plant and stuff. Can't complain. Amulet of Constitution. Oh, no, it's this in here somewhere. There we go. We searched the area, but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in the area are friendly, unlike some. They remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there were few in Ferelden who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find some peace.
Wardens must have moved on.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
They're searching for someone.
On warden business, maybe? Secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no blood.
Whoever the wardens are seeking, we've led them away from here.
Oh, so this area is actually fairly small, purely because there's actually not a whole lot of story here. Essentially, it's princesses in another castle. Well, let's head for the camp. Yeah, it's the last camp, too. So there's... Yeah, we're almost completed out with the coast. Storm Coast. Well, it's appropriately named. It'd be actually kind of cool if the storm stopped for a bit and it's like... By the way, it's actually really nice here. Just, for like 3 days out of like 4 years. That'd be hilarious. It's like the biggest, like, oh god. Every JRPG always has like that moment where everybody puts on like a swimsuit or something. Or, you know, it's like, for whatever reason, it's like rest and relaxation time. But it's weirdly like out of character for the game. I'm specifically thinking of, what's it called? Oh jeez. Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, they have like a beats. They have a beach area that you can go to and everybody has like swimsuits and it's just like weirdly out of character for the fact that the world is like sundered and all of these like weird things are going on. And it's just like, let's put on swimming suits and go have fun. By the way, I think I found the bandit thing. I don't actually even know where I am. Have I completed all the quests in the area? Yeah, looks like I have. Well, let's go this direction. Maybe this is the right way. Maybe this is the bandit camp. Should probably actually select the quest. Considering I did actually find in the journal you can go here, and we want Storm Coast. So Rifts, Iron Survey. Wait, what about the dagger thing? Okay. Guess it's gone. Unless it's under Inquisitor's path. Nope. Not that either. Well. What is even here? This has got to be the bandit entrance, right? Unless maybe I can only get into these until later. Like, we're going to have to revisit the coast. And it'll have more stuff for us. That would make sense, considering I can't get into there. Or several other places. How's the map doing? I think it's probably a good time to bust out horse. Because, yeah, we've got the falls, and we've got this. So we've got... Oh, I see. When we get one astrarium, it actually marks the other ones. So I'll have to go back for these at some point. Probably keep to the coast, head up to the rift. See what I get. But... Horsey, where are you? There you are. Right inside a tree. Oh man, the player character actually even makes like the horse click noise with his mouth. That's cool. I mean, not really. Not really with his mouth. He doesn't need to. He's a digital entity. He doesn't have a mouth. He has a digital representation of his digital mouth, but not so much the case here. Or, I guess exactly the case here. Semantics! Alright, so where are we going? I don't know. I'm just kind of like putzing around in the mountains because it's like there's this whole big thing about bandits and just suddenly that entire plot line is forgotten because the wardens are no longer here. That confuses me greatly. Well, I guess at the very least, let's head over to the falls, see if I can close the rifts. Might as well get as much done as possible before I leave, considering. Because there isn't much left in this area. I will grant that completely. Doesn't look like we got anything here, though. Let me guess, I'm still, like, super far away from the falls. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually just go back to the world map. Go back to Haven. We're done with this area anyway. Because we've got what? Shards we're missing. Oh, right. Yeah, I can do right bumpers. So I can do shards, astrariums, and rifts. Nothing else. Whereas this has, like, it's still a bunch of quests that we can do. Lots of them, actually. So it looks like I need to go to Redcliffe, but I don't know if I can get there yet. And then racing. Landmarks. Western Fortress. Yeah, so let's head back to Haven and see what I can do. Because hopefully I have some kind of research item. And or can queue up the next area. Or maybe I missed something back there that I was supposed to do to deal with the bandits. But either way, we do have missions that we can send all of our characters on. So that, at the very least, is pretty important stuff.